Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 12 of Enter the Gungeon. And today we are playing as the Marine, and first thing we're going to check how many bulletkin we have left. We have 19 left. So, should be able to kill 19 of these things. And hopefully also earn some credits by killing some bosses. And we are not going to start at level 2 because we want the rewards, of course, from first level. Dang it. There's our first bullets can kill this this run, or this episode I should say. So the counter I inserted in the previous episode of course counted how many bulletkin I had killed, and it took some work getting that in. First to create the assets required for it, which of course uses elements in my editing program to insert the text, animated and such, but I now have those parts saved, so I can easily insert them when needed. It also took some extra work because I miscounted a few times and had to go through the video multiple times to fix the count. Mostly because I wasn't sure what the starting number was. I was pretty sure it was 80, but I wasn't 100% sure I remembered correctly, since I had checked in the or after the previous episode. So I had to count the enemies manually. Dang it. Just trying to be smart there and use that barrel. Out. And I didn't know which types of bulletkin counted towards this quest, and it turns out all of them count. So both these regular ones and these bandana-clad ones, as well as any other types of bulletkins. Okay, that was close. But I didn't know that at first, so I had to go through it several times to make sure the number was correct. Stupid shooting at nothing. But yeah, so... Oh nice, it tells me when the hunt is complete. I of course haven't been counting in my head, because it take too much concentration, I think. Probably make me do even more mistakes than I am normally. So... I haven't been doing that. But... now I know that I'm done. So after this run, after I inevitably die, we're going to head back to the quest givers in the breach, talk to them and see what happens. And I presume we have a new quest to hunt something else, other type of maybe those shotgun things? This looks like a chest room here. And I'm correct. We use our first key and we get Shield of the Maiden. Pretty sure this is new. Used to block bullets, this old and battered shield has seen better days, but it still gets the job done. A useful addition to any Gungeonier's arsenal when used in moderation. Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity. Okay. So I'm going to take this instead of the ammo drop. Mostly because it is new, and I don't know exactly what it does. So I guess I'm going to activate it when I'm being shot at, which in this particular room doesn't seem to be the case. And we'll see what it does. I assume it does what it says on the tin, and it blocks bullets. But the question is how much, how long. Oh, maybe. Ow! Dang it! Of course, the free chest had to be a mimic. I also wonder if it recharges over time. So there are certain items that you can use, and then they recharge over time. And then there are items like this that recharge with damage done. And this appears to be one of the latter, obviously. Backpack. Pretty sure that's new. Going to take that. Item capacity up. The backpack grants you the use of another active item. Useful but cumbersome. Right. Now probably, unfortunately, since we left the ammo drop up here, yeah, it's been taken by that rat thing. So that's what happens if you leave items behind. And that happens for ammo boxes as well, which is why I've been taking them. Okay. So yeah, that was kind of a shame, but we didn't really have a choice since we found the item, the shield, before we went to the shop. If we had done it in the opposite order, that would be great, obviously. We don't have enough keys for the secret floor, so we aren't going to bother with that, of course. There is another key in the shop, which I would love to buy, but it costs 25, so we probably won't be able to. It would be lovely to be able to open that chest. Maybe we'll get enough money fighting the Gatling Gull. Maybe not. Probably not, because you don't get a whole lot of money fighting or defeating the boss. Yeah. This is not a good room to fight this boss in. Bullet. Because it is... Bullet. probably start shooting back, I realize, because just circling him isn't going to do much damage. So, come on. I should be able to flawless this boss. As long as I... Oh, never mind. No flawless here. Probably could have if I had some cover. Or a better weapon. But at least I've only taken one hit so far. Probably stop talking. And I'm dead. Dang it. Should probably have stopped talking earlier. So we're going to head back to the breach. And we're going to talk to Friffle and the Mauser. And see what kind of reward we get. This is going to be interesting. Let's talk to these. Looks like you've finished. Couldn't have done it better myself. Mighty hunting, friend. But the hunt goes on. Blobulons, the slimy scourge of the Gungeon, must be stopped. Liquefy 50 and return soaked in the blood of the enemy. Okay, so we got 5 hegemony credits. And then we unlocked some stuff. The sling. Okay, looks like just the sling. Blobulon. Is that those... I'm guessing that is those red blob things that split into multiple enemies. 50 of them. I wonder if it counts the small ones or just the big ones. I guess we'll see. It's nice that there's a lower number required for those because they are less abundant, a lot less abundant than the bullet key, of course. So we're not going to see as many of those. They're not super rare though. And they do occur on the first floor as we saw them last run. Hopefully we'll have some better luck with weapons on this attempt. I probably could have utilized the shield a little more during the fight, but it's not... I didn't like it that much because I... Dang it. Because it made me, it seemed to make me extremely immobile. I guess that could be an advantage if it makes you invulnerable to bullets. If you can't escape. But you also have to have the presence of mind to use it at the right moment. And then it looked like it kept it was like a toggle effect, so you turn it on with spacebar, and then I pressed it again to lower the shield. And I don't know if there's a limit on how long you can keep it up. If it comes back down automatically after a while, or if you can just sit there under the shield for as long as you like, until something is about to walk into you. I also don't know if it can only take a certain amount of damage before it goes down, which is also a possibility. And it wouldn't surprise me as a mechanic to keep you from sitting under the shield for too long. But you also have to consider that you can only use it or activate it once before the blue Gungeon. I don't remember what this does. I think I've had it before. Slows time. Okay. Is this empty? This room is empty. That's strange. But oh well. So yeah, could do another round with the shield if I find it again, but I'm not that much of a fan of it. There are probably passive items or active items I would like more. There's another Blobulon. It's nice that the ghosts only fire when they get close enough. Here's the shop. We should be able to afford something. We have the gas mask, the alien sidearm. I'm obviously going to get this because we need a better weapon. Ow. Okay, so it's a charge weapon. Keeps hitting the wall. Jeez. You have to charge it. You can't fire just by clicking quickly. And you can't fire a partial charge either. You have to wait. Ow. Stupidly walked into that. Ammo drop. We'll take that for this, I suppose, because it's the only weapon we have that uses ammo. We have another chest, and we get the witch pistol. We've had this before. It has a chance to transmogrify, which means it basically turns enemies into other things. Like a chicken. Is there anything more in here? We had the gas mask, 2 blanks, and a piece of armor, some health. We could use some health, but I can't afford it, so I guess we're fighting the boss with the witch pistol. I guess that depends. Oh, it's the Gatling Gull again. I'm going to skip the intro this time, because we've already seen it. Straight into the missiles. Maybe this will go better now that I have some cover. One to go, at least. That was close. Dang it. And I died again. against the Gatling. Not a proud moment, neither of these two runs, but at least now we get to check on the counter for our quest, see how many we've killed. That'll help me set up the counter. We've killed 2, so it doesn't count the small ones. It just counts the big ones, which is good to know. I don't think I'll be able to find 50 of these things in one episode, so the counter you are seeing will carry over to the next one, definitely. Are Balkans surrounded by barrels a reference to something? I have no idea if it is. Dang it. That was kind of a difficult dodge. And that was a stupid damage, both of those. I should really keep my distance. Try to get away from enemies and not go towards them. Unless they don't have ranged attacks, of course. Like some don't. Still no globulons. They are fairly uncommon. That was close. As was that. The frame rate, ow. That was dumb. The frame rate is slightly worse than usual today, I think. Not sure why. And another bit of stupid damage. And lots of grenades, great. I really want a better weapon than this. Not having found a chest yet is quite annoying. We have the shop, which we're going to check out, of course. We have the flash ray and the laser sight. I would really like the laser sight. But I also want a better weapon, so probably buy the flash ray if I can afford it. Still need a bunch more money for that. It might also... oh nice, we got our armor back. It also depends on if we find the chest room and what is inside of that. Still need 11 more shells, or casings, coins. Let's continue in this direction. We get the second chest, and this is rocket-powered bullets. Increased bullet speed and power. Known for her impatience, Cadence grew tired of waiting for her bullets to reach their target. she developed these tiny rockets to give them each shot extra speed. That's a typo. I would presume. Okay, so it seems like our shots move faster and presumably does a little more damage, which is very nice, especially with the starting weapon. Let's pop over here. Did we find the boss? No. So one of these would be the boss. Here we have an altar, the ammo elemental. We don't really need ammo right now because we don't have a weapon that uses it yet. I noticed in a previous episode where I used that altar that all my weapons got their ammo refilled. I noticed that while editing. Whoop. Oh, hello. So we have a door that requires a key, and then we have a chest inside of there. So I could open the door and get the blank and the health. That is probably worth it. And then we could potentially buy another key from the shop to open the chest. And then we also have this. I'm pretty sure green is higher tier than the blue chest. So I might actually want to, if I buy a key, use it on the green chest and then shoot open the blue chest and hope that we get something out of it instead of a bag of junk. So here's the boss. We're going to hold off on that for a little bit while we check this out. So, getting the flash ray would be a guaranteed good weapon. So I'm probably going to do that. And then we're going to go here, and we are going to shoot the chests. And we get junk from that, which we can still sell. I think the shop had a grate. And I can shoot this up as well, and we get some health, which is not too bad, I suppose. And there's a grate here, so we have this dude. So if we do this, and actually throw it on him, like that. There, we get some money. Not a lot, but it's better than a useless item. So we are going to fight the boss using the flash ray. Let's see, it's the trigger twins, which I should be able to handle. I have flawlessed these before. That's no guarantee, of course. I am once again going to focus. Dang it. There goes the flawless. I don't remember the flash ray being this inaccurate. Then again, I haven't used it a whole lot. That's probably why. Dang it. I'm one hit away from death. Which is not a good thing, obviously. Yeah, I won't make it too stupid mistakes. Seems they're... Oh. And I did. Well, this hasn't been a good episode. It's been pretty terrible. Reached the second floor once. We can check out the acquisition department up here. Don't think we can buy anything. We could buy an RPG. Hot lead. I'll probably buy the RPG. Yep. Maybe that'll be enough so that there will be something new in there next time. And this should still be 2 killed, yes. Which is not a lot, but oh well. So that's this awful episode. Not a good performance, unfortunately, but oh well. I'll try to do better next time. So, I will see you then.